So, funny story today. Well, today has been hilarious in general, so I'll go over the few points that were particularly entertaining. So, I have had to deal with 2 bus cancellations today. Oh dear. One getting from the bus station to Doncaster, and another getting from the bus station to home, which is hilarious and fun and entertaining and not at all annoying. Oh god. And on top of that, there's also what else was there? Oh yeah, getting food just a little bit ago. So generally speaking, I am not someone who likes salad, so I don't have it on anything. Whenever I order a burger, I ask specifically, okay, just give me the bun, the cheese, and the patties, and boom, we're good. When I ordered from a local place, and I told them that, okay, the order went through, and sometime later we got the order, and I noticed there was something weird. I instructed that I get the patties, the cheese, and the bun. I got the patties and the cheese, but not the bun. How do you miss that? Like, I could understand if they just gave me salad, even if I don't want that. I could understand that because sometimes the requests get missed out. But it's clear that they read them, but there was no bun. So I had to call them up, and I had to wait like 10 minutes or so for a bun. That's fun. At least it was jam roly poly at the end of it. Oh well, so move on to this camera. Now you may notice that the colouring is a bit weird. And that's because I put a colour profile. Well, I've set a colour profile for the camera. It's going to look a bit how do I put it? Like a darker Mexico. I suppose is one way I'd put it. But yeah, I went to Doncaster today, and I bought games for the first time in 2 years. It feels almost surreal saying that. 2 years that it's been since I've been to one of these events. Didn't go at all last year. Mainly because I wanted to wait, because I didn't have the money, and I also wanted to wait until I had my third jab, which I got sometime before that, but wanted to wait until it kicked in. So, I gave myself the goal of £100, and by the end of what I was doing in the venue, I managed to spend about 78. So, we're going to start off with the PS2, Old Faithful. Driving Emotion Type S. Also known as that time Squaresoft tried to make a driving sim. It didn't do well. You can probably see, I don't know if you can, there's... Oh, there you go, there's all the cars. It's probably focused, if I can assume it's working on there. So... The main reason I wanted this is because there's a few racing games that I'm after in particular. I've got our Racing Evolution, There's this. There's that Konami one. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Euthanasia, I think it is. I don't know. I'll remember it at some point. But we must press on. In fact, no, we mustn't press on. We must check that we've got everything. Because I like to check way too late for anything to be done about it. Ooh, blue disc. That's novel. Yeah, it's looking alright, although it looks like it's had it's looked like it's been in one of those machines, well, devices where you can scrub the thing and clean it. That looks like what's happened there, because the pattern for the little micro scratches on there, because there's a lot of micro scratches, but it shouldn't affect anything. And of course, got a manual. Yeah, that's certainly a track. Oh hey, it's got Tsukuba. Not bad. It's even got Suzuka. Nice. Oh, it doesn't have anything else. Could have had more tracks. Gee, I wonder why Squaresoft didn't enter the racing game scene after that. But that's not the bulk of what I bought. I focused on my GameCube library. And from 2 different sellers, I bought 4 games in total. I nearly doubled my GameCube collection. Hello, Garth. You have arrived. So yeah, just... I've only done 1 game so far. Driving Emotion Type S. It's a driving racing game by Square. Back when it was Square, it existed. Yeah. And now for the GameCube stuff. Starting off, Beautiful Joe. Not at all related to another game that I am in the process of reviewing and about to stream probably next week. Beautiful Joe, developed by a team in Capcom that would eventually become Team Clover, and it's all sorts of fun. I remember seeing this on what's it called? There was the TV channel on Sky that was beaming stuff from Italy, and it was all interesting. I think it was called Game Network, and I think it used to also have I think it used to have Guru Larry on there as well at some point. I can't remember. Yeah, we got us a bunch of stuff. Also, yeah, Garth, don't worry about the colour grading on this. This is kind of intentional. The camera is looking a bit yellowed because I've set it like that. Little bit smudgy, but not bad. So yeah, Beautiful Joe. Eternal Darkness. Also one of the games that I didn't have for the PAL GameCube, and I can't even imagine trying to get it. Yeah, Wes and Larry, yeah. I thought it was. I don't know what this is. I'm trying to work out what this is. I think what this is trying to say is Nintendo opened up a service center, either opened or closed the service center in Tokyo, I don't know. They're normally based in Kyoto, so yeah, it's weird. But yeah, Eternal Darkness. I kind of wonder how this is gonna go, because what's the language stuff like? I don't think there is a language option. Not that it really matters, but just means it might be a little trickier to play, I guess. Oh well. Yeah. Eternal Darkness. How's the disc? Box is looking a bit smudgy, might need to clean that. The disc is looking pretty good though. Not really any smudging on that at all. Not really any notable... Well, a few bits of dirt, but nothing bad. Nothing that would prevent it from playing. A bit from left field... Well, actually no, this isn't as left field as the next one. PN3. Apparently music-based action game based on the screenshot in the back. Sounds like it'd be kind of my thing, to be honest. I didn't realise Capcom worked on this one. I thought it was Namco. Wait, I'm trying to remember. Did Shinji Mikami work on this one? That's probably not a good sign. Why is this crunchy? Wait, that's not the right word for this. It's mild water damage. Wow. Not a very big manual here, huh? Doesn't even have credits. Whoops. Right. Okay. Well, the manual's slightly damaged, but not so bad that it's unusable or anything. The disc is pretty fine. It's alright. Tiny bit of smudging at the top there. It's alright. PN3. And the most... Why is this crunchy? And now super left field. You're probably not going to recognise this until I mention the Western name that it released in America in. This is called Dobutsu Bancho. It released in America as Cubivore. I've been after this for a while simply because it looked bloody strange. Ever since I saw it on one of the old Screw Attack videos, where it was like, "Oh, look at this cute game," and now they're eating one another. I might be into that one. That might be funny. Okay, so look. Why is this a monkey holding a controller? That's the hands of a monkey. Return to monkey. Also, the guy I bought this off, there were 2 copies of this that he had that I noticed. This one was £18. It's noticeably scuffed. But it was cheaper because the other one was £22. And I thought, well, so long as the game works, I'm not too bothered about the actual condition of it. And we got a little sticker. I don't know why. It's a little green football. But yeah, that's we now have the anatomy. I know I'm to expect weird. In fact, does this mention who worked on it? Saru Brunei, Marigold. I vaguely remember that. I vaguely remember who those people are. Suffice it to say, this is wild. I have absolutely... Jesus Christ, it just gets even more horrifying. The more I think I know, the less I actually know. Okay. Okay. In you get. The reference guide can go back in as well. How's the disc? The disc is, ooh, it's a bit scratchy. I mean, it shouldn't be unplayable, but that's not amazing. Probably should have gone 22, to be honest. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine. So yeah, that's everything I got from the games event in Doncaster. But there's one more thing. Because I had like 22 quid at the end of that. But I also had a £15 voucher for game. And I figured I'd treat myself to a new Switch game. Originally, I was going to have a friend of mine just pick a random game and I'd just buy it. And use that to buy it. But instead, I decided, okay, I've got this money. I could probably take out a little bit more if I wanted to, so breaking my own rule here, and buy something to see what it's like. And the new hotness, Pokemon Legends Arceus. The first Pokemon game I've bought since the Gen 3 remakes. I haven't bothered with Gen 7 at all. Haven't even bothered with wait, what gen are we on now? Is it Gen 8? The Sword and Shield? Is that Gen 8? I don't know. Either way, first game I bought since like since the middle of last decade. I have no idea what to expect with this. I've seen little clips and it appeared kind of funny, and I figured, okay, I could probably give this a shot and see what it's like. So I will give it a shot and see what it's like. So yeah. May hilarity ensue with some of this stuff. Yeah. I have no idea what to expect with some of this stuff, but it's what I've got. And that is basically the update. I'm just kind of thrown by half the stuff on this. And the fact that on the back it just says hentai sort. So I guess that just... I'm guessing that just means transform or transition or change or something. I don't know. It ain't the other kind of hentai that... well, actually, it might be because of this game. I don't know what to expect of this thing. I get the feeling this is going to get reviewed at some point. I don't know what I bought. So yeah, I'm gonna work on putting these onto the collection on the website, which is in the description. Make sure that they're not in the wish list. And after all of that's done, that'll be that for now. Next week I should start streaming Okami. I'll also have the review for Katamari Damacy out soon, next week, hopefully, after being horribly distracted. Yeah. That should be it now. Sadi.